Kasmat. How does this, kasmat, how does this happen? Vibhava. Uchyate, they say, vibhavo vijnanartha. Vijnanartha, vijnanartha, vijnanartha. Vibhavaha karanam nimittum hetuhu iti paryaya. So these are three synonyms: vibhav, karan and hetu. Vibhav is described by three terms. If you pay attention very closely to these terms, and if you follow the method in Sanskrit tradition which we follow of etymology, it will become very clear for you. And dancing, I tell you, will become easier. Right, Guruji? If you understand the meaning of these terms, because then you will become aware of what you are doing. And what is the art based on? How is the art structured? Now, Vibhav is the cause, the karana. Also the nimitta, that is the instrument. And also the purpose. What is that instrument? The nata, the actor. The actor and maybe even the painting backdrop. Because all of these things communicate the bhava to you. If you want to give a scene of, where people are being burned, and if it is a shmashana, a burial ground or a funeral ground, then you would make some kind of a setting in modern theatre particularly. And that aharya is also a vibhava. So, that instrument, that channel through which bhava transmits itself is called vibhava. And in our case here, who is it? The dancer, the nata, the pinda. Yesterday we talked about the relationship between Brahmanda and Pinda, and how the human body reflects the universe in this art tradition. So, Vibhav is hence representative of the whole universe. The whole universe with its meaning, its sign, its communicative power. Vibhavyante anena vak ang sattva abhinaya iti ato vibhavaha. So vibhavyate, that which carries, takes from one place to another. What is carried is bhava, but what is carrying is vibhava. Yatha vibhavitam vigyatam iti anarthantaram. Atra shlokaha, we leave the shlok. Ath anubhav iti kasmat uchyate anubhavyate anen vag ang sattva krito abhinaya. So I just describe anubhav. When I am struck with a bhava, when I am possessed with a bhava, when the bhava has pervaded my heart and mind, then my body must undergo change. So if I am afraid, my hands will shake, my lips will quiver, right? My face will become yellow. They would be vaivarnya, or loss of blood on the face. I'll go pale. Now, all these things that follow are called anubhava. But these anubhava are happening in the vibhava. The actor, the body of the actor. And that vibhava is the instrument of carrying it to the person. Now, this is very simply a very clear theory of communication. Very modern theories of communication, like the semiotic theory, or the structuralist theory, which have been formulated in the 20th century, they are very clearly based on this notion. And it is a fact that theorists like Saussure, who made these theories of structuralism modern theories of meaning, they were actually teachers of Sanskrit literature. Saussure was a professor of Sanskrit. He didn't mention it. He didn't mention the Natya Shastra. But he took the whole idea from the Natya Shastra. Where is it possible? How is it possible if you are teaching Sanskrit language and literature, then won't you be aware of these texts? Only that you don't mention them. And this is being done repeatedly. For instance, there is a Harvard professor called Howard Gardner. And Howard Gardner was in Chennai, or is perhaps going to be in Chennai on 8th or something like that. He's on a tour. He was in Delhi. I couldn't go to attend his workshop and ask him the question there because I was supposed to travel here on 5th, I think. But he is now coming to Chennai on 8th or 10th, and then he will go to Bangalore. By the time he leaves Bangalore, I arrive a day later. So I'm going to miss him constantly. Why do I talk about him? He has formulated a theory. Is there somebody who is saying something? Huh? Multiple intelligence.